Now here's a section in a bathroom with some lights. Now once the plate has been taken off, you can pretty much paint where you want and not feel bad about getting any paint on anything, because you're basically going to put the plate back on and it won't be noticed. Now here where we taped, you can see how it's going to have a good smooth edge. Obviously the roller can't go in here very easily, so we're going to have to paint this. It's always a judgment call what to paint and where the roller can and cannot go. We've gotten the edge there, come up. This is just on the other side of here, so we're doing a section at a time. Basically we're cutting a section at a time. This has been cut all along here and there and around the power box. But this is still part of the section here, this little bit here. So we're just doing whatever we see that's necessary to be done. Okay, and by the way, when you have gotten some white paint or whatever color paint off using the rag, you want to be sure to rinse the rag again to get that paint off, so you don't start sticking other things with paint from the rag and transfer it from the paintbrush to the wall or the trim, and then to the rag, and then to yourself, or then to something else that you touch with it. So always refresh often. There, now the rag is better. No paint on it. Okay, so once again, even though we're kind of leaving this section a little bit here by going around, we just want to cover basics. So this trim here is part of the same trim that is around there. Same thing. So we're just covering it. Now, you might have at times the situation where a hair comes off the brush, for example, right here. Well, how are you going to get it off? You can try the rag as your first option, and the rag got it off. That's one thing you can do. But then again, so you don't have it being transferred to something else, you can then get that off of the rag. So now, as far as light switches and things like that go, here is an example for you. You can paint right up to it. So you're painting, and then you can go right up to it again. And you can get right up to it again. Just be sure don't get the switches, and you can get right up to it again. And that way you've done it. And obviously the roller cannot go here. If you have a hard time going here, it still could go there though. And same thing, here's a plug you see right here. So same thing applies. You can cut where you need to cut. once you can do a little bit more. And might as well get in between the two, because the roller could probably do that, but you're here with the brush anyhow right now, so what the heck, you can do it too. And again, you want, if you see any wrinkles or any creases, you want to get them out. You just do what makes common sense. Okay, so there's a little section right here that needs a bit more because it hasn't been done. And now the roller is safe to go because you've done it. There, so the roller can go anywhere. You can even go down here if it needs to. And so I just have up there and up there around the edge of the borders of the wall there. And the ceiling yet to do. There's always more places to go that you haven't done. You get a little further, you think you're there, but you have more to go. Okay, until there's something else to say, goodbye.